Hello viewers, during this video session, I'm going to show you how to configure malware policy on firepower threat defense. So this is my firepower threat defense. As you can see it here, it has been integrated to firepower management center. So I'm on the GUI of firepower management center. So let me click on edit icon. So you can see our sensor device has been configured. That's when I say sensor device or managed device, I'm referring to the FTD. It has been configured with the inside and outside interface, and this IP address for inside, this IP address for the outside interface. I also have routing. Static route has been configured for internet access, and likewise NAT has been configured also. NAT has been configured also so that we can have internet access from the inside network to the outside network. Although mainly what I'm showing us is during this tutorial session is mainly malware and file policy. So from policy, access control, malware and file. And you're going to click on add a new policy. And I'm just going to say, okay, let me say malware underscore policy. And I'm going to click on save. And I'm going to click on add rule. Like you can be specific regarding the application protocol. And you can be specific regarding the direction of transfer, either upload or download. And we have various actions that we can use here: detect file, block file, malware, cloud lookup, block malware. If you want to understand more about these options, you can just visit the FMC configuration guide. So it's there, the meaning of each of the actions. So I go back. What I just want to do is block malware, and I'm going to select every file type categories that are here just for the purpose of this lab. That's good. And I'm going to move it to the selected file categories and types. So I'm going to save. I'm going to click on save. Okay, before I deploy, let me come to access control policy. Like, the access control policy, that's where you are going to tie in all other policies like your pre-filter, SSL, identity, DNS, malware and file intrusion. They are going to be tied into the access control policy. So I click on access control. Okay, this is my access control policy. I'm going to edit. I have a rule here, an access control rule. Rule number 2. Rule number has been disabled. Rule number 2, rule name is user, source zone, any traffic coming from inside, going to outside, any source, any destination should be allowed. I'm going to edit this rule. So despite the fact that I'm allowing any traffic coming from inside and going to outside, I want to inspect the traffic for malware. So I'm going to apply my malware policy here. So you select malware underscore policy. That's the malware policy I created initially. And although we are not talking about intrusion policy, I have another tutorial about that on my website. You can check it out. So, but if you want to assign IPS policy to it, you can do that from here. So the login, I want to log every traffic that hits this rule. So log at beginning, okay, log at end of connection, log to event viewer, that's fine. Go save again, and I will deploy. So you can see I'm deploying. This is the change that I've been made to. The change was made to access control policy named ACP. And you can see malware this change file policy. I created a new file policy, which is named malware underscore policy. So I'm going to select my FTD device and I'm going to click on deploy. And so we have to wait for it to finish deployment. So I have a virtual host here. I have a virtual host that is connected directly to the inside interface of my FTD. As you can see, this is the IP address of the virtual host, 192.168.20.131, and the default gateway is 192.168.20.3. That is the interface. That's the inside interface IP address of the FTD. That's the IP address of the inside interface of the FTD we are working on. So every traffic from this system to the internet will surely go through the FTD. So let me check if our deployment, okay, it's on 88%, 92%. 95%. So while we are doing that, waiting for deployment, I'll go to analysis, connections, events. Here we are going to see this is where connection events is going to be logged. So let me check 98% now. Okay, the deployment has been completed. So I'm going to go to my host. I'll go to this website, eicar.org. So you can get malware samples for download from this website. I'm going to click download anti-malware test file. Okay, let's wait for it to load. Loading. Oh, hold on. Car.org. Download. Oh, what's wrong? Hold on. Okay. Okay, fine. It's okay now. So I'll come down here. I'll click on download and I'll click on eicar.com. And you can see I'm unable to download the file. So let me go to my FMC. Let me pause and play. Okay. Here you can see I can see file block here. 192.168.20.131. That's my IP address. Going to the internet, trying to download something over HTTP, but it's blocked. Okay, in order to confirm, let me click on malware event. So from file, let me click on malware events. So every malware event is going to be fine. It's going to be seen under malware event. So if we click on file and click on malware events, every event is going to be seen there. Like you can see detection name eicar, file name is eicr.com, and this is the SHA-256 of the file. And you can see this is the count. The count is 1. Let me try and do the download again. Okay, let me check the count now. Let me pause. Let me play. You can see the count has increased to 2. So basically that's how AMP works. Advanced malware protection. So once you configure the malware protection, so it ensures that malware files are not downloaded from the internet. And if you also come here, click on file events. On that file event, you can also see, because the file is an executable file, that's the category of the file that is infected with malware that I'm trying to download from the internet, and the type is eicar. Disposition malware, that's after the lookup from the cloud, so it's found to be malware infected, and the action is malware block, and the count is 2. Thank you very much.